This is Jamie Lowell, Tallulah Poet Spice, and I am here to do a video response to Mo's Creations. Her challenge was for us to use our clearance stuff that we've been getting from Hobby Lobby. Well, you know me. If there's a sale, a clearance sale on dies, and I find out about it, you know where I'm headed. So I headed to Hobby Lobby, and I hadn't been there in months. So I went, and they had some dies, and so I partook of the die feast. Right. Is there a die diet? I don't know. Anyway, I decided I was going to use this die. I was so happy when I saw it in the store because if you've been on my channel, you know I love Asian inspired things, steampunk, gothic, of course Christmas, but so I saw this as soon when it was released by Spellbinders and I wanted it, but I was not paying that much for it because I can buy a tonic die for $10 more. That's like 5 times as big with way more detail. So I was not doing that. So when I saw this clearance, it went in my basket. Toot sweet. Okay. Yes. And then I used this paper boutique paper that I've had in my stash for a while. So I was like, hey, why not? So those are the things that I used. And then, of course, some little scraps here and there. I also used some Crafter's Companion card bases because I have a ton of those from these craft boxes. So I used that. All right, first off, I'm still in that mode of make a card base and save the sentiment for later. So I made this card. You can see that paper. And I kind of liked it because it looks like spring and winter at the same time. So these are flowers, but they look like snowflakes. So I went with the white and cream kimono and then using the background as a layer as well. And then I just layered, matted the inside. I used this one. That's another paper from there. And I also used those Nuvo drops. So that was pretty cool. Then I messed up. So I had this one, and as you can see, it was on a card base. Well, when I went to go open it, it was on the wrong side. So you know what? I cut it off, and I was like, I'll just make a 5x7 card. So I cut it, layered it up, and then made a 5x7 card. Love that. And then since I had the other half of this card, this A2 card, I was like, well, might as well use it. So I did the same thing with this one. I put this on here with this. I love this paper. And then there you go. So those are 4 cards that I made using that die for Mo Creations Challenge. So check out the hashtag and also go to Mo's channel and get out your Hobby Lobby stuff and use it. See you guys later. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share.